I think the elements were planted when I was playing. Somewhere when I think it was a little earlier in my career, not when I first started, probably 4 or 5 years into me playing. After my first Pro Bowl, I think I had an off season. A good friend of mine was making movies in Chicago. We sat down together and I wrote. Well, basically we did my first script, and he was like, Simeon, let's write it, and I dictated the whole movie, and he's like, wow, dude, how you do that? I was like, I don't know, it's just in my head. I have all these just raw. He's like, you like, so next time we met, he sound recorded it, and then dictated the whole thing. He's like, you could just do that? I'm like, yeah, all the movies, I could see the story, get the whole synopsis, the whole concept in my head from start to finish. I can just freestyle a film. He's like, that's crazy. And I was like, I was like, that was kind of gnarly that I just did that to the whole, but I could do that any time.
Yeah.
So then I got to thinking, like, you know what? Maybe I should, maybe I should look into this. So then what I did is, in the off season when I was in Tampa, I told my agent, who was a CAA, Tom Condon, I was like, listen, man, and my agent and my PR person, I said, listen, I think I want to get into film. I want to learn more. So I went and met with Bruce Willis when I think he was shooting 16th Block, and he was telling me how amazing the lifestyle is. And this is off when I was playing. I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. But he was talking to me as if I wanted to act, and I didn't want to act. That's not what I ever want to do. I try to stay pure to my heart's desire. So then they had me shadow Brett Ratner for a day on Rush Hour 3. I met Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, and I was like, okay, this is cool. But again, I wasn't learning anything. Only this one day, and I'm like, this is just, it's like a celebrity appearance. So then a guy was doing a film in Tampa. I invested into it. I was like, this is the only way I'm gonna do your film is if I can stand around and learn and take. So it was a terrible movie, and I'm like, and I basically lost money in this project. So I go, you know what? When I finish playing, I still have this itching to learn. I haven't learned anything. When I finish, I'm gonna go to the film school. So most people are like, well, you just be grandfathered in, you're a CAA, or you're this and this, and you could just meet these people. I was like, yeah, but I want to learn starting all over again. I want to learn just like I did in everything else, starting from scratch. See what I'm made of. It's scary because you all pro, all of this stuff, and you kind of just leave in this arena that you created.
Yeah.
You leave in your empire. And everybody else is going to take booth jobs, and see my boy Sapp on Showtime, and Brooks is doing his thing, and John Lynch is over here doing his thing on CBS and Fox, whatever. And I'm like, and there's jobs for me. And I'm like, I'm just gonna start over. I want to start over, and I want to go to film school, and I want to learn the art of filmmaking, and I want to hone my writing skills as a writer. So I went to film school, went to New York Film Academy. My girl was going to school as a dentist, and then I just learned the business. And I just learned, and I'm like, when I came out, I was like, I think I'm ready. So I shot my shirt, you shoot your finishing piece, and that was When I Was King. And I was like, but I shot this, and I was like, this isn't reflexive. I just did it as a graduation piece.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this isn't any reflection of how, and everybody liked it, and I didn't. And I'm like, this is trash. That's what I'm thinking. Like, to be honest, I was like, this isn't good. But I was like, because I'm just doing it, I'm getting it for the grade. But I was like, I can make a movie. I knew it right there. I was like, I could do it. I can really shoot a film. And I'm looking at how people like. I know what people like, and they think this is funny and whatever, because it was a little comedy. But I'm like, this isn't indicative of what I can do. So then, myself and my partner, John Nadello, my writing partner, we sit down. I said, listen, I started Dreamline Entertainment. I said, listen, let's come up with some stories. He said, we start our own production company, so we started writing stories. And I was like, the only thing, I'm only gonna shoot what I truly believe in as a story. It gotta be commercial, it's gotta make money, but it's gotta be something that I think can make money. I think I gotta be gonna shoot something that's commercial enough, that's edgy enough. And that's when we came about Unsullied. We finished the script, and I was like, oh my God. I'm not a reader. I don't like to read. I'm not cut from that cloth, I'm not gonna front. And I was like, I could read the script. And I wrote many scripts and I hated them. And I was like, this is a good script. I was like, this is really good. All the plot twists, all the twists and turns. I'm like, okay, I think we got something. They handed it out, vetted it out to other people, and they was like, damn, this is great. So then I brought out, I'm in Hollywood, I'm showing the script around town, and people are like, yo, this is really good. You got to shoot it with this many actors and this and that. And I'm like, I want to direct it. And it's like, well, I'm like, I've directed already. I have directed 2 or 3 things, you know, just like any other director. But I wasn't getting my start. I was like, yo, I'm going to shoot this and direct it myself. And they're like, yo, this movie, you'll never see you know it's going to do Netflix, right? I'm like, no, you're going to get the film. Like, you crazy. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm going to do this whole thing myself. Oh, Simeon, it's not done that way. That's not how things are done out here. I'm like, okay. I'm not asking for permission. You know, I'm going to just do my own. You know, opportunity makes room for itself. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to figure it out. Really, just getting out there filming. You know, on set. Nothing, there's no other substitute than grabbing a camera and shooting and getting behind your project. You have to. You know, you gotta go, you got baptism by fire. Anything else isn't baptism. You gotta get out there and you gotta get burned. You gotta get out there and get in the fray. You gotta get out there and play with the tigers and the lions. You're not gonna swim in the pool, you gotta swim in the ocean. Sharks out there. That's what you're gonna learn. And if you survive the sharks, then you can swim. You know what I mean? And, you know, you can survive and then become one, then you're a weapon. Now you're serious. My athletic career lent itself to be able to engage into dialogue and to speak and to articulate what I need out of an actor or an actress on the set. So the mere fact that I had teammates, the mere fact that yourself and your teammates have interaction, and you might have something you have to request out of a teammate, it's the same form of conversation when you're a leader of a team too. And when men follow you, it's the same thing as when you're on a movie set and when people have to lend themselves to you and they have to bring out the brilliance you see in themselves. So to fulfill the notion of this character that you created. I first went to some studios and I was like, this is a really good script. Script is great. You know what I mean? And even one, I think it even did pretty good in a couple of script contests. But no one was willing to back me as a director. Because I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. It was like, you're a great football player. Like, dude, you're amazing football. You're one of the best football players around. But a director? Come on. And I was like, no, I'm serious about this. I went to film school. Like, so I'm like, I'm gonna be taken serious now. That's why I went to film school. But those kids that come from nowhere that no one knows, they haven't been, people haven't conditioned themselves to put them in a box. No, you're the dude that worked at Starbucks. No, you're the guy that came from some cleaners. They used to clean my clothes at the cleaners. So they don't engage into you with this small frame of mind. So you're just a person. It's not like you're the person from Walmart or you're the person from Walgreens. You're just the guy that came out of film school and you got these pieces. They allow your creativity to grow. Well, when you come from, and then I wasn't like this football player. I was a meteoric star. I was like the defensive god of my decade. Sack master. Yeah, I was a sack master. So it was like, yo, you coming from that, so no one can look at me outside of the framework in which I played in. I'm like, no, I have something else to deliver you. Nah, just go sack somebody. So that was it. It was. Until I said I was going to do it myself. So when you do it yourself, there's no more no more. Now it's responsibility. Now it's a lot of step up. Now you're going to be like, oh my God. Now you can't do it to yourself. Now you can't be like, oh, what am I doing here? Because you feel that. You feel like, oh my God. I'm looking at these actors that's coming in, casting, and I'm sitting there with the casting people because I want to be in all the process, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? I can't. I've watched this girl act growing up. I watched this person act in this movie, and I got to tell them they're not right for the part. Who am I to tell them? So you got to start, your humbleness, you got to bottle it
Yeah.
and do a job. That came through Michelle Gracie Cassiter. She was up against 300, 400, 500 girls, you know, straight up, full disclosure, and she continued to evolve every audition. She got better. Wasn't even hiring her at the beginning. I was like, yeah, bring her in. She was like, Simeon, you gotta let her come, please let her come. I'm like, all right. She came, and I was like, yeah, she was all right, yeah. She made it to the second round, we'll see. And then she got better again. I was like, oh my God, this girl's amazing. I was like, she's all right. And then we went, did another audition all over the country. She popped up again, you know, because she kept getting callbacks, and she continued to elevate the character. And I was like, oh my God. And Michelle was like, I told you, I'm like, this girl is good. And so she got the part. And it was in the same fashion as if I was going out for a team.
Yeah.
I just was taking the best person. I
Yeah,
wanted to
stepping
pay
it
an
up.
ode to Hollywood because you got the themes of the casting couch, or you know, guys that you know in this business for the wrong reason. I'm like, I'm in here to build careers, and if I can build her career and population and people help me, then I did my job. I don't want to talk about that because that was the most difficult thing. Because you meet the shadiest. That did the AFM, the American Film Market. You meet the shadiest individuals in this business. I was like, I get like, why did I even start this when I got into that process? So I was like, you know what, we're going to distribute it ourselves through Dreamline Entertainment and Lambert Releasing. So, yeah, I was like, let's do it ourselves. So I got two great team members on, and they've been in the business for a long time. So they're distributors, and we came to this great agreement, and they said we got the perfect platform for your film. The script is Full Tilt. It's a movie about backroom poker. We have another script about like a zombie original film. So we have a lot of scripts in the works of sorts. This film is it's going to be in the vein of like a Snatch, if you will. Quentin Tarantino, Guy Ritchie. I love all those. What's it, Wachowski brothers?
Wachowski.
I'm sorry, the Wachowski brothers. I really like what they've done. The Coen brothers, great filmmakers. Scorsese, I love all those guys. And Antonio Fuqua, I love what he does. So those type of filmmakers, telling compelling stories.